Sorry I'm posting my 1-year postpartum video a little late. However, we've been moving for the past week. I'm in my room right now hiding because Brighton's napping, so decided to take the opportunity to shoot this. Something that happened when I had Brighton was a bunch of hair fell out, like my hair was falling out in clumps. And it's just started growing back maybe 3-4 months ago. You see that? Ew. So I got this, it's like on both sides of my head. I just have this chunk of super short hair. It's over here too. So it's kind of embarrassing. I try and style my hair, but it's kind of hard to hide that. You see that? It's embarrassing. I'm like... And it's too short to straighten really, or curl, so it's like, what do you do with that? Try and hide it, I guess. I'm still breastfeeding. I breastfeed probably about four times at least, on average about 4 times. I'm not sure how long I plan on nursing. I may continue up until 1.5 years. I don't know. I guess whenever he feels ready, you know, he'll let me know. I hear typically kids wean themselves, eventually show little or no more interest in it, or, you know, my milk supply will dry up and I won't be able to. Plus, I like the perks of having boobs. Haven't had a period yet. However, I started spotting about 1.5 months ago. And before I'd started spotting, a few days before, I'd noticed super sensitivity in my nipples while nursing Brighton. Like so bad, so it was like I almost couldn't get through it. They were so sensitive. I had to even start using nipple shields again. I don't know if you guys know what those are. Medela makes them. It's like a little plastic shield that goes over it. I actually had to use those in the beginning when I was starting to nurse Brighton because they were so sensitive that it hurt to nurse them. It was torture. So I had to go back to that recently. That lasted maybe about a week, and then I started spotting again. And that made me very nervous because I heard that sometimes if you get pregnant while you're still in the process of nursing your first child, you'll get sensitivity as well. So I was kind of nervous. I took about 2 or 3 pregnancy tests. All came out negative. Thank God. It's too soon for number 2. I'm on a progesterone-only pill, which is my form of birth control right now. That and abstinence. My husband will love that. Anyways, yeah, so progesterone-only pill and breastfeeding. That's what I'm doing right now for birth control. Seems to work. Not pregnant yet. Not yet. It's too soon for that. I'd like to wait at least another 2 years before we have the next. After I had Brighton, like literally hours after having him, I lifted up the hospital gown and looked at my stomach and was like, oh my God. I cannot keep this. This is not me. I can't have this. I almost wanted to cry. Like I couldn't believe what my stomach looked like after I had him. So luckily that went back. I'm so happy it went back. No real damage done after having him. I didn't get any stretch marks. The skin's a little loose. I mean, not like ridiculously loose, but it's definitely not as tight as it used to be. I mean, and just looking at it, you couldn't really tell. I mean, you basically have to go up and pinch my stomach to really see that the skin's a little looser. But visually it looks the same. Belly button's a little bit lower. I don't know if anybody else's belly button went a little south, but my belly button honestly sank down, or it dropped down probably about a 1/4 of an inch. And I know because my belly button is pierced, and my piercing looks like it's moved up a little bit. And the only way for that to happen, I'm assuming, is my belly button must have dropped a little. So it's a little different looking. Also, it's not as in as it used to be. I used to have a major innie. I mean, it was so far in. It was just such the tightest little belly button. And I mean, you could literally try and pull it open. You couldn't find the bottom because it was just such an innie. And now you can see the bottom of my belly button. You can see where it's like, oh, there's, you know, at the bottom. It's like a little plateau down there. It's like, that's never been like that before. So pregnancy will change your belly button. You know what I will show you though is I'll show you how, why can't I think of the word? Stretchy my skin is on my stomach because it's bizarre. This is my stomach. And it's like Ew, like it looks fine in looking at it. See my belly button piercing? Like, see that? It's higher than it used to be. That used to be up inside there. It's not now. And plus it's like, you can see where my belly button ends. So it's like plateaued down there. Before it used to be like a super, super innie. Anyways, super stretchy skin. Like I'm made out of rubber. Ew. That's it. See you guys next time. Bye.